Hello, everybody. You know what? I'm going to move you over here. I'm going to move you this way. Yes. It's the dance of the camera. And it doesn't really matter because nobody's here yet. So, all right. How's everybody doing today? It's Friday. Row! Oh, my faithful following has shown up. How you doing, honey? I hope you had a good day. You know what? It's not really quite... I did that for Wes's effect, but hey. All right, so, as you can see, I'm outside. You're not nobody. Of course you're not nobody. I said that before you signed in. Don't make me owl you. And it is a verb. Well, it is now, anyway. All right, so, it's Fizz Fridays. Just like I said, Disaronno Fizz Fridays are here. Got my glassware. My beautiful plastic glassware. Love this stuff for patio seasoning. 27.5 ice cubes. Just kidding. All right. This one's like little. Isn't it cute? It's like rosemary sized. No, I'm just kidding. It's fun sized is what it is. All right. And the spin. It's all about the spin. Hello, Iris. You're just in time for the spin. All right. You guys know the drill. I've done this a number of times for you before. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. We've got our Disaronno. Now, just before this, I was actually looking for my Nona's cleaver. I still have some of the knifeware that my Nona used to use when she was cooking. And she had this cleaver. It's so old, the wooden handle's actually wrapped with electrical tape. Really kind of cool, and I love it. It's got a great patina on it, if you know what I'm talking about. Couldn't find it, so I'm now using my ceramic knife. Now, great cool thing about ceramic knives is especially when you're cutting produce, citrus, apples, things like that. Like a little snack. Oh, good Lord. I've already lost control. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I never really had control, let's be honest. No, ceramic knives are great. They don't need sharpening. They're fantastic. When you cut produce with them, potatoes, carrots, apples, things like that, they're not going to oxidize as quickly. They're not going to go brown as quickly. If you've ever been out at a bar and you've gotten that, you know, vodka soda, because that's what we all drink when we go out, right? No, we drink Disaronno and soda. No, if you've gotten that lime wedge and it's a little bit brown on the outside of the skin, it's because they probably cut it the day before and they cut it with a regular knife. A ceramic knife, that won't happen. So, lemon. Squeezy, squeezy. Do I care about the pits? No. Why? Protein. I'm going to grow a lemon tree in my belly. All right, there we go. Whoop. I'll get that later. And my soda stream. There we go. The sound of fun in a glass. Boom. And we've got our Disaronno Fizz. So good. So tasty. All right, now, yes, it's Fizz Friday, and that's what I wanted to talk about, but for those of you who've been around since, you know, whenever, like last Friday I was talking about tea and tea cocktails, and I started making this big old mess, and Ro, you know what I'm talking about, and when I talk about mess, Irish definitely knows what I'm talking about, because, well, it's been a mess. Anyway, I've got a glass, and now, so, what day was it, Monday? Yeah, Monday I started filtering, or I did the whole milk and lemon thing to make the milk curdle with the lemon juice, because that captures the color particles, and then I started straining it, and Wednesday I was straining it. Well, here we go. There we go. This is clarified milk punch. Now, it's not completely clear, and this is only the first filtration. I want to run it through filters again. So good. Had some earlier, but watch, I'm just going to pour this. I've got a nice big king cube. What? There you go. So, we're just going to let that sit and chill and dilute and do its beautiful thing for a minute. But this is a fantastic, fantastic thing. And other than the patience and the mess of straining it, it's not all that hard to do. There's tons of recipes out there, and if you don't like an ingredient, you can always substitute one thing in, one thing out. So again, this was Sloan Oolong Creme Tea, black bottle blended Scotch whiskey, Disaronno. There was a chopped up orange, some slices of dried mango, some coriander seed, some cumin, some caraway, some rosewood smoked honey. I meant to wear my rosewood hat, left it inside. Oh well. Let's be honest, I need a little bit of color anyway. But yeah, so that all went into the vat, and we let it steep, and then we strained all the solids out of it. And by we, I mean me, because I did all this work, even though I'm sharing the results with people. And then I've added the milk and the lemon, let that sit overnight, and very carefully strained it off. And in the end, we have this beautiful clear punch, which, oh my god, so good. The oolong creme is there. There's that little fruity mango apricot thing from the mango, the Disaronno. Hi people. Yes, you're people. Yes, I know you're people. Hi people. I have people inside. Stop distracting me. Gosh. It's almost got a coconutty note to it, I find. But you definitely get the oolong creme, the mango, the citrus has a bit of a brightness to it. The amaretto from Disaronno. There's a bit of an earthiness from the cumin and the caraway that I put in there. Maybe next time I might add a little bit more. I might vary the ingredients a little bit. Not really getting the smoked honey, unfortunately, because I think that would have been a really, really cool note to get. So I'm definitely not done playing with milk punches. I'm going to play with milk punches some more. Sorry in advance, Iris. Back to my fizz, and just for that, you don't get one. I'm just kidding. You can have this one. Here, cheers. Have a fizz. Have a fizz. Yeah, so that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I was actually talking to one Mr. Kevin Brosh, the Thirsty Traveler, earlier. He said he was going to try and join. If he does, great. If not, he and I might collaborate and sit down and do a conversation next week about cocktails and our love of cocktails. Maybe we'll talk about our favorite cocktail, and he can drink his and I'll drink mine, and we'll see whose is better, and you can all vote, whatever. Yeah, I'm just going to sit here and enjoy. This is like really cool because it's like Rosemary and Iris and me, just sort of sitting, chilling, hanging out on the patio, even though I'm not really set up on the patio. There it is behind, unset, because, well, that. And possible rain, although, if it is a nice night, I might just be hanging out here reading later like I was last night. Peppers. From the seeds of, I'm going to say it, red hot chili peppers. Yeah, I did. I went there. Anyway, whether they give fruit or not, I don't know. But the basil's looking good. The dill's looking good. The chamomile. So over this shoulder, there we go, over there, in that far corner, right where my finger is, you can see tomatoes. There's a big pile of mint. Big pile of mint. Big pile of mint. I've got chocolate mint, I've got mojito mint, I've got purple peppers, because I'm going to pick a peck of purple peppers. Wait, maybe I'll pick a peck of pickled purple peppers, and then it'll be better than Peter Piper, or Peter Parker. And that's the way it goes. We've also got chamomile, tomatoes. Yeah, I didn't even plant the chamomile. Well, not this year anyway. Planted the chamomile a couple years ago. Nothing happened last year. Came back this year. Who knew? I've got my good friend Rosemary beside me. Not you. This one. Right over here. Rosemary. That actually lasted the winter, and I was actually kind of surprised. Last couple times we've tried to keep Rosemary in the kitchen through the winter. It went moldy for some reason, not sure why. Now, I found out that this is actually a tropical plant, so I'm actually really surprised that it lasted the winter and it's doing really, really well. The other herbs and vegetables, the chives are insane because chives, like mint, are a weed. They'll grow anywhere. A little milk punch break. Delicious. Refreshing, smooth, easy to drink, flavorful. And again, other than the mess, not hard to make. Now, I filtered this through coffee filters, which are between 5 and 20 microns. They're not really regulated, so there's no really guarantee as to what you're going to get from one size to one brand to one style. I'm definitely going to be ordering a super bag, which is a 200 micron filter, so it'll be a lot finer. It'll actually get more of the color, and you can see that this is still just a little bit cloudy. It's not just the condensation, it is still just the slightest bit off perfectly clear. And I'm going to definitely tweak the recipe a little bit. But yeah, this was a fun experiment, something to sort of keep my cocktail brain engaged while I'm not working. And now that I'm out of milk punch, it's back to my Disaronno Fizz, because it's Disaronno Fizz Friday. Disaronno lemon juice and sparkling water. What more does a growing boy need? And by growing, I mean equatorially. I didn't want to say horizontally. Equatorially. Kind of like that word. Anywho. Don't really have much else to talk about today. Gonna order up some Dirty Bird, some Swiss Chalet for dinner. I'm taking a break from cooking because I've been doing a lot of it. And I've been accused of making people fat. So I figure if I don't cook, then I can't be blamed for people getting fat, because I didn't do it. There you go. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, delicious. So yes, we're going to chat on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Keep this going. Keep this rolling. I was recently notified that certain establishments are preparing to reopen in the TO area. I know that some of my compatriots out west are heading back to work, if not already. So there may come a time when this switches back to my professional channel and things are a little less diverse in subject matter, where I'm back to more talking about just Tia Maria and Disaronno, the other love of my life. The other love of my life. Monty's the other one. You don't even have to ask. Come on. Anyway, I'm just having some fun out here. That's what this was all about. Just sitting, chatting with you guys virtually chatting, having fun. Thanks everybody for joining. I'm kind of glad I waited because a lot of the construction noise has stopped. And hopefully you guys are hearing me okay with my handy dandy new microphone. There we go. Handy dandy new microphone. It's got a wireless thing. I don't know if it has Bluetooth. Does it have Bluetooth? Can't tell. I guess I'll have to read the instruction manual. It might be handy. Anywho. So hopefully you guys could hear me okay. If not, just nod and pretend, okay? Let's just... To quote Dan and Jay, or Jay and Dan, I miss Jay and Dan from SportsCenter. They would record on Thursday night for their Friday morning broadcast, and they'd say that they were phoning it in. So, kind of phoning this one in today, I kind of feel like. Didn't really talk about much other than my clarified milk punch, or semi-clarified milk punch, in progress, and of course, because it's Fizz Friday, the Disaronno Fizz. So tasty. I think that might just be the drink of the evening, the Disaronno Fizz. Except for with the Dirty Bird, of course. Yeah. Alright. If you have questions, if you want me to talk about a specific subject, please hit me up, slide into my DM, text me, message me, email me, whatever. You know how to get a hold of me one way or another. And give me a topic you want me to talk about. Rum, vodka, tequila, barbecue. Oh, we've done barbecue. Whatever. You want to talk food, we'll talk food. You want to talk drink, we'll talk drink. Shoot me something that you want to hear me blather on about in a semi-educated manner, and we can do that for sure. This is going to pop up on YouTube hopefully sometime later this evening. Yoink. And yeah, we'll go from there. Alright everybody, that's it for me. I'm going to sign off. Go enjoy the rest of my Disaronno Fizz on Disaronno Fizz Friday. Sure, you're joining just as I'm about to sign off. Well, thanks for joining. Anyway, so for those who joined late, Mandy, nice to see you. Disaronno Fizz. 2 parts Disaronno, 1 part squeeze of lemon, and sparkling water. You can use club soda, Perrier, San Pellegrino. Don't be sorry. Cheers. Sparkling water, whatever you prefer. If you have club soda, use club soda. If you like San Pellegrino, Perrier, if you have a soda stream, whatever. I love my soda stream. Love it. And there you go. It's 2 parts Disaronno, 1 part lemon. Top it with soda stream. I put it in a wine glass because I'm fancy like that. So good. You get those beautiful flavors, and I'm not going to talk about Disaronno because I'm not allowed professionally. I'm just going to say this: it's a beautiful almond flavored liqueur, which is actually nut free. So I'm going to go back and forth between that and my clarified milk punch that I spoke about earlier. I'm going to go finish my fizz while I upload this to my YouTube channel. If you want the link, shoot me a message. I'll send you the link, and you can sit and have a giggle because, well, let's be honest, I'm just kind of goofy and sitting here rambling on about whatever. Anywho, that's it for me, everybody. Have a great Friday, a fantastic weekend. Stay dry if it rains. Hopefully it doesn't, because, you know, that just makes being outside that much more enjoyable. Stay safe. I understand there are some protests / riots / civil unrest type actions planned for the GTA this weekend, so please make sure that you take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones. Avoid those areas if you hear about that kind of stuff. And to quote Bill and Ted, just be excellent to each other. That's all it really takes. Just be excellent to each other. Right? We're all in this together. We're all stuck doing all of these lockdown things. We're stuck listening to all of these terrible things on the news. So we all just need to be a little bit nicer to each other, no matter who we are, where we're from, where we're going, why we're going, whatever. Just be nice to each other. It's really not hard. Unless you're me, because I'm a bit of a jerk. It's hard to be nice to me. I get it. I understand. No, I'm kidding. I'm actually kind of sweet, I think. Anyway. No. That's it for me. I'm out. Mwah. I love you all. Thanks for tuning in. And I will see you all on Monday, if not before. Peace. Cheers.